Alright, guys. We're gonna... Alright, hold on. Let me get my phone again. When's... I need to make sure when's the first day we can get the Blue Wonderful. Sorry about this. Alright. Alright, so the 14th to the 19th. And the 14th is closed. So it's gonna have to be the 15th. Yeah, the 14th. Wait. Yeah, because that's 2 days and it's Wednesday, so yeah. The 14th will be closed, unfortunately. But the good news is we can just kind of chill out until the 15th. Well, technically the 14th, because, we're going to have to get our number, our farm degree number, the day up. But then we can do the 4th. Because it's gonna have to be the day before, so yeah. We are gonna have to start again with this on the 14th. But the good news is I only need one Blue Wonderful. In the last 2 episodes, I was trying to get 2 Wonderfuls each, but this time we only need one. So, yeah. But yeah, I can't wait till spring. I want to start farming again. I've always been more of a crop person in these games than an animal person, to be honest. Oh my goodness. I do want to go to the church. I can't toss anything in the goddess pond because I don't have anything. But let's at least visit the church. Once it's springtime again, I can start tossing a gift momentarily into the goddess pond. But the truth is, I don't really have anything that she would accept. I mean, not accept, but that she wouldn't like. She'll still accept our gifts. But there's pretty much nothing I could give her right now that she would like. So, yeah. Let's do some mining. Yeah, speaking of saving, you notice I've been doing that a lot. And, other. episodes of mine, even when I'm not doing like any save or load tricks. That's because I dealt with a power outage. I talked about this. So I had to do like a second take. Oh crap. Oh, okay, good. That only took a little bit of stamina. Oh my god. Alright. Okay, please don't make me go down another pitfall. Alright. So yeah, I've been saving a lot in case that happens again. That way, if it does happen again, I'll just have to, basically split 2 videos. Or not, split, like, what was intended to be 1 video into 2 videos. Just, have 2 parts instead of 1. But because I didn't think about that, I had to just retake from the beginning of the first take, and that fucking sucked. Power outages are very frustrating. We actually had a power outage this morning. Again. Thankfully, I wasn't doing anything, that needed to be, like, saved manually. I was just kind of chilling. But if you are, like, in the middle of a game, it is not a fun experience. That sounds like a good idea for a rant video. Power outages. I might have to do that sometime soon. I don't do a lot of rant videos anymore, but I like to get back into it eventually. I mean, I probably won't be doing them, like, frequently, but once in a while, I would like to drop a rant video. I want to save my premiere opportunities, like, for... like, my Let's Plays, but... So I'm not going to premiere them, like, regularly, but I do want to, just, I mean, not premiere them, but I will upload them regularly. Yeah, I'm really sorry about this, guys. Navigating this place is a pain in the ass. Jesus Christ, it's a pain in the ass. And now it's lagging. I think it's because I was, like, dragging my tabs down. It kind of slowed it down. Because sometimes I put my pointer, like, on the toolbar, and sometimes I accidentally, touch my tabs down here, and it slows down the game. But yeah, I don't intend to upload this until, or release this, and well, I'm gonna upload it, you know, in advance, but I don't plan to actually release it until Friday night. Cause I've talked to Green Ethan about it, and we decided that weekends will be a good time for us to good days for us to premiere. However, we'll actually get to premiere 3 times, when the weekend comes back around. Because he has off Monday. Because it's, Martin Luther King Day. So usually it'll just be, two, Friday and Saturday night. But thanks to Martin Luther King Day, we will get an extra day this coming weekend again. Now, I'm going ahead and getting these out of the way in advance because, number one, all right. Now, oh wait, never mind. It's 2000G, the Blue Wonderful. I was about to be worried, but yeah, it's 2000. It costs 2000G, not 3000. But yeah, once spring will get here, things are going to get really busy. Not only will I be able to plant a lot more crops, since I'll have a better watering can, but I'm also going to be planting rice and probably fruit trees as well. Ooh, okay, yeah. And I'll probably equip my Wonderfuls to their respective tools after I buy the Blue Wonderful, because I'll already be there, and it's gonna be my last time, at least for a while, that I'm gonna be, saving and reloading for Wonderfuls. But yeah, like I said, the reasons why I want to go ahead and get these videos out in advance is because number one, I'm gonna I just want to kill time until Thursday gets here. Because on Thursday, the new Animal Crossing update comes out, so this will help me, kill time and wait until then. Plus, I'm probably not gonna be as... My mind is probably not gonna be on Island of Happiness as much. Because I'm gonna be, preoccupied with the new Animal Crossing update. I want to start fresh. So I will also be restarting my island. Plus, it's January. I think January is a good time to reset your island or town if you want to talk about the previous Animal Crossing games, because it's the beginning of the year. It's the first month of the year. So yeah, I think January is the perfect time to start fresh, in my opinion. So many pitfalls! Okay, yeah, let's reload. It's weird because I'll step one step and bam, a pitfall. Like when I'm trying to actually get pitfalls, it's hard to find them, but if I just got a pitfall and then I get warped to the next floor, it's like I take one slight step and then bam, already another pitfall, and it's like, give me time to breathe and save. Gosh darn it. Yeah. Alright. Alright, so it's Winter Harmony Day, but unfortunately I can't really do much of the holiday. Oh, and not just because Vaughn isn't on the island, because, it's not a Wednesday or Thursday, but also because Chan is closed, so... Yep, I am double screwed. I can't really do anything. Now, we do have to do the whole trial and error thing today. Because like I said, we have to set the number the day before, not the day on. But once that's over, the whole wonderful rigmarole will be over. It's just a matter of dragging ourselves and getting to spring. But yeah, I mentioned this before, probably both on here and on Discord, but I'm actually looking forward to the 15th and the 20th. This month. You know, as much as I'm not a fan of January, I am looking forward to those 2 dates. And you know, the 15th is because of the new Animal Crossing update. And not only that, but I I have planned on starting fresh because I want to experience, because not only is it like an update, but there's also like gonna be like, you know, graphic improvements and hopefully, you know, frame rate improvements as well. So, and I want to be able to, you know, experience it all from you know, the get go. Plus, like I said, you know, January is a good time to, you know, start a new island, in my opinion. It's kind of odd, you know, starting, like, the last time I restart, I believe was, like, back in July. You know, that's kind of a bizarre time to restart. January is a good, you know, time to do so. Because it's, like I said, it's the beginning of the year, it's the first month, you know? So yeah. And my dad said that he plans to try to get back into Animal Crossing, and I really hope he does. He even plans on restarting. And you know, he's not much of a guy who likes to restart, but considering it's been years since he last played, and you know, the new update and the graphics upgrade will be a good, and because you know we're in January, I think it's a good idea for him to restart. Same with my brother. I don't know if he plans to get back into it, but I think it would be cool. No, I don't expect them to play like all the time, but it would be nice to, like, for them to, like, kind of get into it, for them to play occasionally. We can play together occasionally. We can trade fruits and furniture. You know, I really want that. My dad even got me like a Switch 2 mic camera thingy for a late Christmas present, so. Oh my goodness. Lana, where are you? Oh, okay. Upgraded in. Alright. Ooh, nice. I meant to go in the diner or the cafe, that this is nice. Alright, well that's nice. And like I said, I think besides Mark, which will come last, who will come last, the final bachelor before him we need to unlock is. And matter of fact, this is the bridge we need to build. You know, like I said, his name is Shay or Shia. Where's Lana? Oh, she's not even in this part of town. She's on the west side. Yeah, I really want to try to, maintain conversation with these villagers, because like I mentioned before, they will move out if you do not. Well, not all of them. Oh, now you're going to go back over there. They will move out if you don't. Luckily, Sunshine Islands isn't like this. Lana, where are you? Jesus Christ, girl. Oh my god, Lana, please! Where are you? Oh, there you are. Jesus Christ. Don't leave me. You are staying right here on this island. You hear? Okay, fine. We'll go and get something to eat. Okay, good. We have a decent amount of money. Oh yeah, the almond rice was actually pretty good in filling up our meters. Especially the fullness meter. The stamina meter I'm not too worried about, because we're about to go to sleep anyway. Oh, but yeah. I do have to remember to do the trick. Hopefully no one... Actually... Wait, that would... No... Hopefully no one has to talk to us tomorrow. You know what? I'm gonna look at my calendar, make sure we don't have anything coming up. Okay. Good. This was just the Thanksgiving festival. We couldn't do anything. Even if Fawn was here, we couldn't do anything. I mean, what I would probably have done if I thought about it was just go ahead and buy, like, a piece of chocolate ahead of time, but he wasn't even on the island today, because, his days are Wednesday and Thursday. Although, like, actual festivals are exceptions, I've noticed, in this game. It isn't like that in Sunshine Islands, but in this game, he does tend to be at the meadow for festivals. Alright. Yeah, for the first attempt, we don't actually need to, hit anything. The first attempt, we don't have to. But for the second attempt, we do have to use a tool once. The third attempt, 2 times, and so on. Oh, that's right. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna bring my wonderfuls with me. All right. All right. Let's just try to get through this as fast as possible. Diary. Load. All right. 3 times now. All right. Load. All right. 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Yeah, I know this is weird. I don't understand why we can't just look at our freaking farm degree and determine from there, but yeah. Come on. my goodness. Are we gonna have to do like 9 or 10 attempts? Or 11 or 12? There we go. Alright, I was worried I accidentally skipped a number or something. Like, you know, a number of times I needed to use my hammer. Alright, yeah, rucksack. And we're gonna go ahead and get them equipped. Good morning. Equipped Wonderfuls. What told you want to be equipped with Wonderful Stones? We'll do with our watering can first. Yep. 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 Alright. Return. Need anything else? Yep. Alright, so what was it? Our hoe and our sickle? Oh. No need to be so rude, Charlie. I thought you were making me choose or having me choose a tool. Alright. There we go. Alright. Alright. Nope. I believe that will do it. Thank you, Charlie. Alright. That takes care of the whole wonderful rigmarole. Let me just double check. Alright. Floor, mine, and Patty. Alright. And then the 3x3 squares. Alright, guys. We are set up for spring. We still have the rest of this ungodly season to get through, though. But now we don't have to do any more trial and error bullshit. I'm gonna save. Hurry, 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 hurry. In case the power goes out. Okay, thank you. Alright. We're only 41 minutes in, so I'll keep this going for a little bit longer. I guess I'll catch some fish. Fishing is frustrating in this game, but... and in Sunshine Islands, but... we have to do a little bit. You know, I mostly did ocean fishing during the summer and fall, so... let's do some river fishing. Oh yeah, I'll also do some Goddess Spring fishing. I just kind of dread going over there. Because I can't seem to find my way back when I do. And we'll talk to the church people, too. if we can find them. This entire place is just a hellish maze. Alright. Oh, nice. We'll talk to Alyssa, or Elisa. And hopefully Nathan is... Yeah. Don't leave us. Mm-hmm. I think I still need to take care of my cows, so I'll probably go back in here in a little bit. Oh yeah, something I've been meaning to bring up. So heart events, okay, they're kind of confusing in this game because there are supposedly like a lot of heart events. I mean, like, you know, different heart events for each like heart color. Like there's always one purple heart event, but like there's like two blue heart events and like 4 like yellow heart events, and I'm not sure if I can only trigger one of each or if I have to like trigger all of them. You know, that's something I'm probably going to be wondering for a while. And Green Ethan, you are right. The snow festival in this game is, and then like Sunshine Islands is just kind of shitty, as you put it. It's very underwhelming. Like, I could never get anyone to build a snowman with me. Now, maybe Island of... Once I unlock, you know, Island, like, you know, all the main villagers of Island of Happiness, it might be a bit of a better experience. A slightly better experience than Sunshine Islands, but... Yeah, Sunshine Islands... You know... I'm not really a fan of, like, how Sunshine Islands handles festivals, like, in general, because only certain villagers can attend festivals. You know, attend certain festivals. So it really limits who can be at what festival. In this game, at least, you know, there's no limit, like, regarding that. So, I'm actually kind of curious about how, if the Snow Festival will go a little bit better in this game when we come back into winter next year. But yeah, in Sunshine Islands, yeah, I hate it. I remember my first time playing through it when I first played this game as like a preteen. I remember being extremely disappointed. Because I just remember me and Ganon building a tiny snowman and being disappointed with how it turned out. Yeah, that wasn't this game, but I say it was this game. Yeah, it wasn't Island of Happiness, it was Sunshine Islands. I didn't start playing this game until like a few months ago. Like back in November. I said I was gonna start leaving my animals outside, but I need to put down grass, and it'll just be a pain in the ass to manage, so you know what? I'm not gonna do that. I'll just brush and milk my cows. Can I even till during the winter time? I was gonna show off my... No. That sucks. Well... Let's see if I can show off my watering can. I should be able to do 3x3 squares now. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get through the rest of winter as fast as I can. I am over it. I want spring back. I said I was going to do some mining in winter, but I don't know. I kind of just want to get through the rest of winter as fast as I can. So what I'm probably going to do is just take care of my animals. And then go to bed, and then, you know, when it's a Wednesday or Thursday, I'll talk to Vaughn and give him some milk. Give him some milk. And then I'll attend festivals too during festival days. But other than that, I'm over it. I'm gonna just get through New Year's Eve. And of course, you want the special milk treatment. Please. I just want to milk you and be done. Why can't I choose to just milk you and be done? Why do I have to keep playing a mini game to get milk from you? I mean, I think that it does give a bigger boost to friendship and better quality milk, but I'll worry more about that after winter ends. And yeah, I'm gonna probably release 2 episodes tomorrow. And hopefully, and by the time the 3rd episode is over, I'll be done with this godforsaken season. But I'm gonna keep it going for a little bit longer. You know, we're only under an hour in. I'll probably keep it going until we reach like an hour and 15 minutes, an hour and 20 minutes. Oh yeah, another thing I want to mention regarding heart events is apparently there isn't a green heart event in this game. There's just purple, blue, yellow, and there is an orange heart event, but like I'm not even sure if I'm gonna trigger it or not, because like I said, heart events in this game, they're a bit bizarre, so I'm not sure if I have to trigger all of them or just like the ones that go down a specific path. Like, it's bizarre. Oh my god, are you guys serious? Jesus Christ, please just let me milk you, pet you, and be done. At least there's not a brushing minigame. That would be even more frustrating and time consuming. Yeah, the petting minigame isn't as bad as the milking minigame. It just takes longer than it should. It should only take a second to pet my cowl. It shouldn't take like freaking 30 seconds. Same with milking. So yeah, when we get Vaughn to a green heart, it might take a little bit longer to get him to a yellow heart since we're not gonna be... Well, I mean, we're not gonna have a green heart event to help boost us to the yellow heart. But the good news is, I have noticed that, heart events in this game do tend... I mean, not heart events, but heart colors do tend to go up quicker in this game because, again, like, there isn't like any like restrictions of like villagers attending festivals like there is in Sunshine Islands, and festivals are actually a good factor in like building friendships. Because if you talk to someone during a festival, you get like 300 friendship points. And then if you win a festival, you get like an additional... Oh god, the fishing contest. Lord have mercy. I'm gonna check my money. Ooh, 8,000. Not bad, not bad. Oh my god, why do you both want to play that minigame with? Oh my god. I am trying to get to spring. Moo, 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 moo. Do I have to moo for you guys to understand? I want to get to spring. Moo, 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 moo. Just let me milk you and pet you normally. Moo, 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 moo. Moo, moo, moo. I'm probably not gonna win the fishing festival, but I mean, I'll go for publicity reasons and because, friend, you can, you do still build a little bit of friendship with each villager by just talking to them during the festival. You just get a much bigger one if you win, but you do still get a small boost for talking to them. And I do want to, maintain relationships with my villagers so they don't move out. So, and hopefully talking to them during a festival is take into account. I mean, it's good that I'm getting a lot of S rank milk. It's certainly helping with my wallet, but not with my speed. I would give Vaughn the S rank milk, but the thing is, I don't really think villagers like acknowledge like if you give them like top quality products, nor do you get like a friendship boost. So it kind of defeats the purpose. So I'm just gonna give him the regular milk. If you did get like a bonus, then I probably would give him the S rank milk, but if there's no bonus, then it kind of defeats the purpose when I can be getting a lot more money for it. Like, do I gotta bring a fish, like, in advance, or is he gonna, like, have us fish before the festival? I mean, I'm talking about Denny, by the way. I don't know. I'm probably gonna try to catch a few fish in advance, just in case. Yeah, let's go to the Goddess Spring, catch some fish, and just in case we need to bring a fish in advance. We may get sent somewhere on the day of when be sent, by Denny to catch a fish, but just in case I wanna be prepared. All right, I'm trying to find the Goddess Spring, but I'm only able to get to the Witch's Forest or the Witch's House. There we go. Oh yeah, might as well talk to Nathan while I'm here. And Elisa. I heard that the requirements for getting first place for the fishing festival is really, really strict. You either have to like give him a large fish that's really good quality, or you have to give him like a perfect medium fish, like an S rank medium fish. I probably should go to the ocean because I think the ocean has like, that's where I usually catch the good sized fish. Yeah, we'll probably end this off after the fish festival. And then I'm gonna check my calendar to see if there are any other festivals besides the New Year's Eve festival left in winter. Alright, yeah. Speaking of festivals, unfortunately we won't be able to start our farm right away. We'll probably start our farm. Hold on, I'm gonna check. Alright, so the New Year's Eve is on on a Sunday. So New Year's Day will be on a Monday. And we'll have another festival. Okay, so it'll be Tuesday. So I should be able to get my crop seeds and all that good stuff on Tuesday the 2nd. Alright. At least we're finally in the 20s. We're coming towards the tail end of winter. Oh my god, yeah, let me save. Ooh, 9,000. I'll... Actually, no, I'll go ahead and tend to my animals now, because I have to wait till 10 p.m. Or not p.m., a.m., 10 a.m. to get access to the festival grounds. Oh my god. 3 days in a row, you guys both want special milking and special petting. What? Does time even pass when I'm taking care of my animals? I don't even know at this point. I don't think so. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, I don't think we can give gifts during festival days, so I'm just gonna sell both milk jugs, milk, whatever they're called. Oh yeah. Wait, can we like fish like while we're like here? That'd be pretty awesome. Oh my god, we can just fish infinitely. We don't have stamina. Time is frozen. Oh my goodness. Well, I don't know about the stamina. I don't know if it's just hidden or if we actually have infinite stamina. Let's just leisure around and try this. Oh. Yes. I may enter that. It needs to be like perfect quality, but I don't care at this point. I'm gonna just take what I can get. Okay, I think quality matters more than like specific size. All right, you're an A. You're an A. Okay, you're a lesser A. All right, I'm gonna put you here for now. I don't know if I'm gonna win. I saw somewhere that you need like a perfect medium fish, or like a really 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 good large fish. But I'll still enter what I can, give what I can get, enter what the best I can do. It seems like we're under no pressure. We can just fish to our heart's content. And we can just sell the rest of the fish. Oh, it looks like we do have stamina limitations. It's just hidden. Fuck. Okay, we'll try a little bit longer. Okay, we're done. Why do you think I'm holding it and talking it to you? And talking... Okay, I forgot to talk to the villagers beforehand, but we can do it after. I was just hesitant on... Of course. She's probably gonna win. Sunny Island, no shit. I'm not confident. Well, I'm surprised Lana didn't win. I thought he was gonna give it to her. I was, oh well, okay, second place. I placed above her. I was planning on, I was actually, I had it all planned all along. I thought Lana was gonna win. I thought I was gonna be like, Denny, you are so biased. Grr, how did I not get first place? I was actually expecting you to get first place, Lana, believe it or not. Do you fish at the Goddess Spring in the forest? Wait. Does she want me to, or does she not want me to? I'm sorry you didn't win. Yeah, I wasn't really expecting to, because Denny has pretty high standards. It's okay, guys. Don't. Screw you. Both you and Lana did a great job representing the island. Great, you're gonna bring Lana into this. Don't worry. Aw, thanks. We'll talk to Denny. Aw, too bad. Just train hard and enter next year. You were the judge. You could have easily just said, alright, you're the winner. Congratulations, Shanita. Shana. Honestly, since Fawn isn't here, I wouldn't really care as much about winning. Because I wouldn't have gotten the friendship boost with him. But at least we still had a chance to talk to these people so they don't... You know, some will leave, some won't. You know, Elisa and Nathan, they will both leave. Denny and Lana will leave, but, you know, Ganon, Taro and his family, we don't have to worry about them leaving. And I think Sabrina and Regis will also leave. But alright, that's gonna do it for this episode. I hope by the time we finish either the next episode or the episode before, we can get through the atrocity that is wintertime. But for now, I'm gonna just save like I just did, and I'm gonna do something about that annoying ass update notification. See you guys later. Bye, guys.